besties, welcome back to my channel. Sorry about my voice, I'm a little bit sick, but I wanted to do this video for you guys because I am very excited to show you all the books that I bought. If you didn't watch, I don't remember which vlog it was. I posted a vlog a couple of days ago and I showed a little clip of me buying a bunch of books. So they finally arrived, and all of the books that I have here are some of the books, and then I have two stacks of books over here. And also make sure to stay until the end because I have a little surprise for you guys. But let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so I'm actually gonna start with the piles of books that I have over here. So I bought a bunch of like summer books, romance summer books, a little bit of fantasy, but romance overall. And I can't wait to show you guys. I did do my summer TBR video if you guys haven't watched that, but a lot of the books that I mentioned in that video I actually bought. So that is one of the reasons. Okay, so let's start with this one that I have here, the first one. A Dose of Pretty Poison by Kelsey Clayton. This is the one. I think this is part of a series. It says on the back, "She's my best friend's little sister. I know the rules, she's off limits. But an innocent little kiss one night changes everything." This just screams like best friend's brother, brother's best friend, but make it best friend's little sister. I think I picked this one up because it just seems like a dark romance, and also I want to find like a new good book series that I can binge read. So let's see how this one goes. Okay, I bought a lot of like cute summer books, but like YA, that kind of like the summer I turned pretty kind of thing. So I got this one that says "The Summer I Fell for My Best Friend." This one, which seems honestly, I feel like I'm so, okay, this one, I feel like this is like the epitome of a YA cute teen romance, like summer romance. It says, "What's one thing you should never do? Fall for your childhood best friend, especially if he's charming, mysterious, and perfect in every way." Childhood best friends to lovers. Next one is also that kind of vibe, and it's also part of a series, so I hope I like it so I can binge read all the other books from the series. But it's The Summer Bed by Jenny Cole, this one, and it's the Lake City High series, and this is book 1. It's like high school quarterback and then the shy girl. Love that. Okay, next up is actually a book that was turned into a movie, and I absolutely hate the cover, but what can you do? Like, this is the type of cover that it was a cover before the movie, and now the only cover that they have is the one from the movie. But it's That Summer by Gillian Dodd. I haven't even watched this movie, so can't really say if it's good or bad. Like, I have no idea. But it says here, "I wanted the summer, he wanted forever." And it just seems like a walk to remember kind of book. You know what I mean? But like the Notebook kind of, I don't know, it gives me those vibes. Okay, the next one that I got is Float by Kate Marchant, and this is actually a Wattpad book, which I love, 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 love. When I just love that Wattpad now has like a publishing company, and they actually take stories from Wattpad and make them books. Like, I just think that that's so cool, and it's just like a big opportunity for small authors, or like big authors on Wattpad, if you know what I mean. But this one just seems like the cutest surfer summer kind of thing. Next one, also part of a series that I'm very excited to read because it looks so good, but don't really like the cover. You guys are gonna know why. But Weak Side by S.J. Silvas. Sorry if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly, but this is the book. Is part of a series, as I said. It says, "He's the hottest hockey player in the nation, and I just agreed to be his fake girlfriend." Don't we love a fake girlfriend, but make it a hockey player, and like a famous hockey player? Love this, but I do not love the cover. Okay, the next one that I got is a book that was very popular on TikTok, The Dead Romantics by Ashley Poston. This one, and I read the synopsis, a little bit of the synopsis of this book, and I had to get it. Romance is dead, but this isn't what she had in mind. Like, I feel like I'm gonna get a bunch of stuff and get very excited reading this book. Very, very excited for this one. You guys can start to see the little stack here. The next one that I got is also part of a series, but this one is kind of like fantasy. This is The High Mountain Court by A.K. Mulford. This is the book. This book is humongous, by the way. It's book 1 of the 5 Crowns of Ocarith, I think. But I read the synopsis of this book and I had to get it. It looks so good, and I've never seen like anyone talk about this book. Full of romance, intrigue, magic, and passion, the first book of the 5 Crowns of Ocarith, the best-selling fantasy phenomenon from A.K. Mulford. The High Mountain Court begins the journey of the fugitive Red Witch Remy as she fights to reclaim her kingdom and discovers what's inside her heart. A lone witch, a forgotten artifact, a powerful prince, and a world exploding into chaos. I don't know, this kind of gives me like the Throne of Glass series, but at the same time Fourth Wing by Rebecca Yarros, and I'm all for it. Okay, the next one is also a fantasy book, and I think it's part of a duology or something, but it's The Serpent and the Wings of Night by Carissa Broadbent. This one just drew my attention so much, and I wanted to like buy a few fantasy books, so I had like not only romance book but also fantasy books that I can like read one romance book and then read a fantasy book, and you know. But it says in the back, and this is why I had to get it: human or vampire? Human or vampire, the rules of survival are the same. Never trust, never yield, and always, always guard your heart. I am so excited for this series. I bought the entire series. Call me crazy, but I had the feeling. I had the ultimate feeling that I was gonna love the series. I'm just gonna start with the first one. The first book is Purple Orchids. This one, and oh my god, the covers. These covers are so nice, so freaking nice. One day, one moment, one letter, one lie. That's all it took to change the course of their lives. Enemies to lovers, and then of course I bought the other two. The last one from the pile here is My Magnolia Summer by Victoria Benton Frank. This one, and I'm so excited to read this book. First of all, this cover is the definition of what I want a summer read to be. Like, do you see this? My Magnolia Summer is a sensory treat and a mesmerizing tribute to the complicated strength and solace of family. Frank's warm and wise prose is splashed with just the right amount of wit in this sultry, low-country tale, with a delectable peek behind the kitchens of the best restaurants, a romp through the marshes of South Carolina, and a glimpse into the intricate hearts of sisters. This is a powerful debut. I know this one is more about like family, but still, like, I am so excited to read this one. Now, let's get into the little book stack. Okay, the first one that I have here is The Summer Place. And this is like kind of very popular author when it comes to summer books. I always see that this author comes up with like new books for the summer, and I'm all for it. Your ideal beach read, full of secrets and complicated female friendships. Okay, next one is Bad Summer People, and I think this one was the one that screamed The White Lotus. Do you guys remember The White Lotus? If you have watched the TV series, I think this one is like that was the review that I read. White Lotus Shark. Romance, mystery, murder. Okay, the next one that I have here is Summer Reading, and I think one of you guys actually commented on one of my videos saying that this one, you had liked this book. I think it was Summer Reading. What I do remember when reading the synopsis is that the guy is the bookworm and then the girl is not, and it's always the other way around, so I love that. It says, when a woman who'd rather do anything than read meets a swoon-worthy bookworm, sparks fly, making for one hot summer fling. Love that. Okay, the next one is Practice Makes Perfect by Sarah Adams. This one right here, and first of all, love the cover, so pretty, and like the guy with the 100 tattoos. A small town sweetheart and an emotionally unavailable bad boy try to find some common ground in this chemistry filled romance. The usual good girl and the bad boy, but I love that. The next one that I have here is, why do people do this? The Summer House by Jenny Hill. Everything was going great until you can see this. It says great price. It is literally printed on. It's not a sticker. Why would you print on great price? Some summers will stay with you forever. I mean, the book looks good. That is my only turn off, but the book looks good. Okay, the next one that I got is Summer on Dune Road by Rachel Cullen. And I love this one because this is the story about the three best friends and kind of like a summer story about the three girls and their separate stories, and you get like that hot girl summer kind of thing. Next, I got the most recent release by Abby Jimenez, Yours Truly, this one, and I just had to get this one because I read the book by Abby Jimenez, Part of Your World, and I absolutely love that book. Like, one of my favorite books ever. I love that book with my entire heart, and I had to get another book by the same author, you know, and I hope she has more books. I haven't even checked, but if she has more books, I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that because I loved Part of Your World, and I love the writing style and the writing overall, like, so good. So I'm really excited to read this one. Okay, the next one that I have here is Same Time Next Summer. This one, this looks like a quick read, quick light read. It says, utterly charming, should go directly into your beach bag. Do take long walks on the sand. Do put an umbrella in every cocktail. Do not run into your first love. So this one screams second chance romance, and I'm all for it. I'm very excited to read this one. And since it's like a quick read, I feel like I can read this in like a day. Maybe when I go to the beach. I'm gonna go to the beach in like 2 weeks, so very excited. Okay, the next one is Six Summers to Fall, this one, and I just had to get this book. This one also screams like YA, like the cutest book ever, but I don't know, it's just, it gives me those sentimental vibes. It says 6 summers, 6 chances, 1 week spent pretending. Okay, the next one that got a little bit damaged on the way here, but it's The Echo of Old Books by Barbara Davis, and this one is like a hefty book. It's kind of heavy, but I have been wanting to read this book for so long. It says, a pair of mysterious books, a doomed romance, the echoes of a love that never died. I first of all love the cover, love the name of the entire book, just screams bookworm, and I literally love the best for last because I finally got the book, you guys. Meet Me at the Lake by Carly Fortune, and you guys know that Every Summer After was like my favorite book last year, and I like absolutely love that book so much, and I have really high expectations for this one. I haven't really heard anything about this one, like on purpose, like I haven't looked for any reviews or anything. I just want to read it kind of like blind without knowing anything, but yeah, very excited. Love the cover. They did an amazing job with it. Just looks so good. Okay guys, we have reached the end of the book haul. I cannot wait to read all of these books, and I'm gonna put like a lot of these in my book cart, and I'm gonna leave these here. I'm gonna turn them around, but I'm gonna leave these here so I can have like all the books that I haven't read, you know. But now I am very excited to tell you guys that I'm gonna do a giveaway in this video, and I haven't done a giveaway in a very long time, and I wanted to do one for you guys. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do an Amazon wishlist giveaway. This is gonna be an international giveaway in any country that has Amazon and that Amazon can ship to. So there are 3 rules. The first one is to subscribe to my channel. Make sure to subscribe. The second one is to comment in this video which one of these books that I have mentioned today would you guys want to read? And third of all, in that same comment, please comment your Instagram at so I can message you if you win. That is very important because if you win and I don't have your Instagram ad, I cannot tell you that you won. So I'm gonna randomly pick 2 winners from the comments, and those 2 winners are gonna win a book from their Amazon wishlist. Just follow the 3 rules, and thank you guys so much for watching and for being here and supporting and everything. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!